Okay, so I've got the top where I want it. The only thing left to do now is put the side trim on and hook up the cables in the back. I let it sit out in the sun, and then I was able to readjust the rear and get it snug along the back. Everything's still glued. I took it for a drive. Nothing fell off. I'm not going to be able to do cables today. I want to let that glue dry a little bit more. But now we have a functioning roof. So we're going to drop the top so we can hook up the cables. Hope all the glue holds. So pretty good so far. I know it's just black. Can't see nothing in that sun. Reflecting off of everything. There's a tab for the hole in it. So the cable's gonna go through there and then it attaches right there. So now what we have to do is hook this cable into this slot. Don't be afraid, but be very careful because this is glass. This is not, but this is. This requires some bending. It's gonna move, hold on. So here's the cable, right there. What we're gonna do is hook it into this. Just have to make sure it's tapped out enough to get it in there. Yeah. Okay, and then it's easier when you're not filming. That, and then we got to pinch the top. So for that, this stupid light, it's blinding me? Aye. Recording.
Huh?
I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
You have prettier handwriting. Yeah.
Not the Fiat kind. I feel like that's very technical and angled. Let me see. You could have done it better. I just finished.
Aye. So this goes back through the hole and it holds this down and splits it off when it comes back. So I'm just going to let it rest like this. And I'm going to hook it up, and then we'll pull that tight, and that'll hold there. You don't want it over tight because then you're going to break something. So much glare. So I got the cables hooked up. This one's back in its original bending place. I had to guesstimate on this one. So then the last thing to do is snap the top, then tighten up the bolts on the inside and put the trim on. Okay, with the cable on, you can see now that it's tighter here. Before it was a little loose. And then it's formed down along this window frame because the cable's pulling it down. Just tighten up the interior screws and then put the trim on. And that's installing the top. I cheated because I didn't have to do this part because I'm using the original. So installing the bow, y'all are on your own for that. I'm going to say it's going to be pretty straightforward. Don't try to do anything until the glue's dry. This glue set 24 hours, a little bit more, in a baking hot shop, so it's pretty much cured. I have to put the trim piece on. I have to drop the top a little bit for that. So the cable pulls on this, and the Velcro piece comes up. Folds it into the pocket. And then you're down. But to get my trim on, I gotta have it like this. It slides in between here and there. So it looks like this. This is some sort of rain deflector. And that little rubber piece gets hung up all the time. Let me put the other side on and then we'll close it up. Okay, had to do some more cable adjustment. This was too tight, and the cable was binding up on this thing and shoving it forward. I loosened it just a hair, and now it seems to ride all right. Last thing to do is put the interior piece of trim on there. I'm sure y'all can do that yourselves. Just a couple bolts, line them up, screw it in. It's just a beauty piece. I'll do that later, but now it's time for a beer and time to eat. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you need any help, hit me up, send me a message. It'll be on the ELDEST builds. We can message back and forth on that. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Stay well.